Okay, so you might wonder, how do you take a continuation model on your change in state 3 minute 90% win rate strategy when you usually take only reversals? Because that's a full on trend reversal. If you have a lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, that's a full on trend reversal. So I'm going to explain how I do it. And I do it rarely when we have volume like today where it's very clear. We have this extremely long short move. So we have room to make more of a long move in which I could long. 3 longs in a row. But anyways, I missed my first short move in the morning, changing the state below this order block, and then the secondary one here. It's more of a lower time frame, but it still works for what I'm working with for my CISDIC. Take the close here and you would have got 300 points. Have your stop loss at the wick high. It's going to be high, but size lighter then. And then I missed this long here, which was actually, you could use this low or this high here as well for a change in state. But this high is more valid to me. First change and then the second change. You could either do 1-2 here. That's a little risky, or this change here, which is also not the best, but it works. That's why I also didn't take it, because it didn't really return to discount to this for value gap. But if you look on yes here, we actually did tap that gap. So you take the close here, and then you got also 100 points. So there was a long and a short model, and I missed both of them. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do today? Well, I waited for a continuation model for longs. So we had this change in the state here. This is the first one. Didn't count this one, didn't really like it, but I did count all the way up here, which is, a lot of people would say that's a very late entry. But when you can tell that we're longing, and if you look on the 4-hour candle here, I mean, just look at that. Like, we could eat up some of it, but realistically, this is extremely bullish. And if we came down into the 50%, I would have probably get stopped out if it did that, but it would still long either way. So I am definitely leaning long bias. So we have our secondary change in the state here, CISD, and we're basically targeting this first short secondary change in the state. So we long. Let's actually go to the replay, see what happens. See exactly how I did it. So right about here, and let's change this to 1. I take my entry at the close here. There we go. I am now in. I put my stop loss, it's a pretty big stop loss, but I mean, in terms of this, you technically speaking should have it at this low here, but I had to work it a little bit because I'm not having 120 point stop loss. It's not happening. So 58 points, and then I just took light size. So 4 or 5 micros, that is plenty. I took 4 micros, and then I was targeting this first short CISD. So 1.3, and then, you can let runners go. I only had like 1 runner. So this is how it plays out. We get this short move here. Looks a little scary. Looks like I'm totally going to get stopped out. Almost stops me out. And then it does eventually. Looks like it's going to stop me out again. You just got to have conviction in your trade. Especially here. I mean, it totally looks like we have so much area that we could. But I mean, we made a low here. Like then we closed to this high. Like, this is high, 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 low, high, high. So it is a continuation model. Then we hit the 58 points, and then we hit this, and then my last runner also got hit at 100 points. And we can probably go higher from here, but it was kind of near the end of the day, and I was happy with my profits, which were, drum roll please, 670. So yeah, that was today's trade. It was a little bit different. I wanted to make today's trade available to you guys. You could see what a continuation model would look like with the 3-minute strategy because I usually trade reversals. And I had to take it at a time in which it was so fast that I wasn't able to do the whole OBS thing. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, see you guys tomorrow. And I'll be recording at this time. Peace.